Hello, in today's video we shall be unboxing this package. It came from Top Speed Performance, Top Speed Pro 1. They make exhaust products and I have bought stuff from them for my Infiniti M56, Infiniti Q70, and knowing the level of quality on their products, I tried to have a conversation with them to buy something for the Infiniti M45, but to make actually, because they don't currently offer anything, but the deal wasn't working in either party's favor at that point. But again, I bought something from my Infiniti FX50. Unfortunately, I sold the car before being able to use this, so I'm just going to unbox it so that I can verify what's in there, but then I'm going to offer it for sale. I intended to, I think maybe down the line I'd consider getting an FX50 again, but it might not be anytime soon, so might as well just pass this on to somebody who could make use of it. So just looking at the package, this is exactly how I received it. Hole over there, fragile labeling with, I guess someone made a handle over here. That's what it looks like to me. I don't use it. Why not? The other side looks pretty good. And the back side is mostly okay as well. It does have a little hole over there. So I'm showing that in the video just to show what it looks like. It seems like the stuff made in here in good shape anyway, but when it comes to expensive things, including cheap things, I usually try to have these things on video. Protects the seller, protects the buyer. Staples. Careful, you see the staples? Oh, well, there you go. Well, pretty well packaged so far, but I feel like if I'm going to sell this to somebody else, I might need to transfer boxes. Okay, here we go. Let's fold this for safety. Well, they did it exactly the way I would, I suppose. Nice. License plate frame. And then resonator tube. Here we go. This is the resonator. Set it here. Help keep that open. One tip, exhaust muffler tip or tailpipe tip. Tip number 2. Some sort of a Helmholtz tube right here. This is what you get in place of the OEM muffler, right? Helmholtz resonance tube, and then some sort of a muffler. Muffler here, and then these go out to these. Okay. I don't even want to remove them to take pictures because they're sealed, more or less. I might, who knows. All right, this goes towards the front. I know that much. And tube number 2, some sort of an extension. Is this what makes the difference between, I was gonna say a 370Z and the FX, but I'm not sure. All right, some boxes, that's the way I do it, I suppose. flange. Look at that. How many? 3 of them in here. And only enough fasteners to do 2 flanges. Unless I'm doing the math wrong. The number of bolts and nuts in here, I only have 4. Maybe I've got an extra, who knows? Then there's this. I bought it from eBay, whatever it is. Do you see this? So let's open this and see what's inside here. I'm really curious. Ooh, nice. Nice and strong. I think I'm going to open everything up so that I can take pictures and then list them out there. And I think right now they're going for about $770, $750, give or take. Free shipping though. But you know, when you buy from eBay, you pay taxes as well. So I'm going to offer it for maybe $675. I'm trying to make a deal for somebody without really losing my shirt. So I hope this helps. Now that you can see everything in there, maybe I'll take this opportunity to remove everything from the package. Then you can see what it looks like. Then I'll take pictures as well. So let's do that. Don't worry, I'm not going to hold on to that. You can have it as well. A big cardboard sheet that I usually lie on when doing projects sometimes, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, extension tube. I'm going to take it out. All right, so flange 1, flange 2, okay? Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. That looks so good, all right? Top speed. Extension number 2. So let's call this flange 2 where it meets the other one, right? With that, I'm gonna use the clamps. Okay, look at that. That's why I say the quality of these guys' work is impeccable. Okay, let's go for the middle section. I keep calling it by its proper name, but I keep wanting to reference it by a different name. Well, juvenile tendencies, so to say. So here you go. Look at that. That looks clean. All right. Nice. Look at the welds. Flange number 3, right? That's why I'm trying to add up. Where does everything go? What goes before the other? I'm sure I'll figure it out though. Okay, then here, these hangers are in the proper places for an OEM application, if I remember correctly. Oh, I'd forgotten about this. More length. This is the resonator. All right, flange here too. Okay, again, looking good. Build quality is impeccable. Usually you pay about $2,000, $3,000 to get this level of quality and stuff, you know? Lastly, the tips. Does one feel shorter than the other? Man, look at that. Double wall, beveled. Can you see that? This is amazing. There we go. Let's open the other one just to see. The same seemed shorter to me, but all right, same thing going on over here. So I went ahead and took both of them out, and sure enough, one of them is much longer than the other one. Look at that. Feels like one of them was meant to go to the 370Z, while the other one will work on an FX. So yeah, good thing I checked this out before trying to sell it to somebody else and trying to make a claim on something like that. So I'll send this picture to them and, you know, have them look at it. Okay, let's go ahead and look at stuff on the floor. Here you go. My thought is that this one here goes all the way to the front, then you flange everything else. Or the other way, maybe this flange is supposed to be there, and then you start, you know, combining everything else. Not 100% sure, but I figured I would figure it out whenever I started installing stuff. But for now, let me go ahead and bring the flanges as well, flange gaskets. So three flange gaskets, but only fasteners enough for two. Maybe they expect you to reuse what you have. Not sure, but as I said, we've got flange 1, flange 2, flange 3, and maybe one of them is depending on you to install what you have from the factory. I cannot see anything else in the way of instructions in here. Maybe it's supposed to be foolproof. Maybe it's one of those that, hey, if you can't figure it out, maybe you should pay somebody else to do it. I'm not sure what the thought process is, but here we are. So good quality stuff, except I'm just curious about this length thing. And I was trying to see that, well, maybe one of them is longer than the other one. One of these connections is longer than the other one, but nope. Pretty much the same. So either I have something that's too long or something that's too short. So I'll be sending that communication to them to at least get some clarity on that. So other than that, the band clamps, they should work because we've got one clamping joint, another joint over there, and then wherever that meets with that over there. Okay, all the best, and I'll update you in case I hear anything constructive or otherwise from Top Speed. It hasn't been too long since I ordered it, and as I said, I usually open my stuff just to look at stuff, make sure everything looks good. I'm not going at it on the way of a return. It's not really what I want, because it's not like there's anything wrong with the product. Now, if they say that, sorry, you're screwed, and I've got this to support me, then I can try to make it a return through eBay. But I don't want to screw a business over. I have these parts because of a decision I made to sell my FX50. So all I can do, to be fair to everybody, is just pass the savings on to somebody else. Okay? All the best, everybody.